Any Yu-Gi-Oh or Pokemon this week, or what's the deal?
Pokemon what?
You guys
No.
been doing like Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon this week, or has it been a busy week?
I was thinking of going to Yu-Gi-Oh locals, but I was like what, the cashier cards aren't illegal to the 10th, so it's like, I don't know. Like, you could make the argument, like, yeah, maybe I should play just against, like, the other decks anyway, like tier elements, but I don't know. It's hard to be motivated when, like, we're technically not playing in the format we're playing for Vegas yet.
Right, right.
I could probably stop over. See, that's the messed up part. Next week won't even be the 10th yet, because our locals are on Thursdays.
Oh.
So, like, maybe I can make it to the locals on the 16th? And then just start grinding, like, the East Side locals, like, starting on the 10th? I don't know. I know Doug was interested in, like, trying to go to a few, like, East Side locals, like, before then.
Yeah, that could be cool.
Maybe we can try that, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out what locals we can go from the 10th. Because, I'm leaving Friday, so we'd have to figure out what ones we can do from the 10th to, like, basically the 16th, I suppose. And it's so tough, too, because that's just locals, right? Like, who's going to have, like, a fully built competitive cashier deck that's, like, solved the meta before the meta's even started? Because you could argue the meta doesn't really start until, like, we get the list from Vegas. So once Vegas is over, right? Yeah, that's another cool thing.
Yeah, well, okay, so there is a YCS in Europe the weekend before Vegas. Is that
Really?
next weekend? Yeah, that's Lyon.
Well, that's perfect. We'll just study those lists.
Yeah,
That's what people want to play.
so
Now, I was going to say, what's cool about 3v3s, there's a lot of cool things, but one other cool thing about them is that you don't get a top 32 list, you get, like, top, like, 96 deck list. Like, you get so many decks. It's a plethora. Now, arguably, a lot of the teams just, play the same deck list between teammates. But, like, so at minimum, you'll get anywhere from 32 to 96 deck lists. Like, it's insane.
yeah, I didn't even think about that.
You get so much information off of it. And, like, they're really good deck lists because, like, I already made the argument. I genuinely believe that, like, the 3v3 is, like, the hardest event. I don't know hard, but it's definitely the most skill intensive just because there's so much less variance, right? Because it's not the best 2 out of 3, it's the best, like, oh, you okay?
Yeah, there's some latex left.
It's the best 2 out of 3 out of 2 out of 3 out of 2 out of 3, right? It's
Right.
the best 4 out of 6, but not really. I don't know. It's weird. You get the idea.
Yeah.
Instead of winning 2 out of 3 games, you have to win 2 out of 3 matches, which is, yeah. You need to BS your opponents like 4 games in a row, basically, right? Like, at minimum. I like it.
Pretty hard to do. Pretty hard.
Yeah. Well, it's just like, I don't know if it's harder or easier, but it's definitely more skill intensive, right? Because, like, there's less variance. Like, yeah, your opponent can break like 1 game, maybe even 2. 4 games? I don't know. Right, you could argue there's, like, more chances for you and your opponent to play, like, an actual proper game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Where you're both, like, drawing amazing hands, and it just comes down to, like, who outplays each other, right?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's like kind of like I think you really gotta like use your cards wisely. You can't just willy nilly like
Yeah.
interact anyway.
It's the
You
same
gotta
reason,
kind
yeah.
of.
It's the same reason why, like, at locals, there's more chance for an upset, right? You're playing less rounds, so, like, there's just more of a chance for, like, just stupid stuff to happen, like some kid, like, winning the whole thing.
Yeah.
Or, like, why Nationals is, like, one of the hardest events, because, like, you gotta play, like, all the rounds of Swiss day 1, then day 2, and then go through top 64, which is, like, a gauntlet, right? Yeah, I mean, it's the same reason why, like, they do Swiss rounds first before they go to Top Cut, because, like, it wouldn't be fair for, like, the 2 best players in the room just get paired right away round 1, like, knock each other out, right?
Yeah.
So, it's, I don't know, it's interesting. It is interesting. But then you have to consider, right, it's like, how fast can you run a turn, right? Because theoretically, the fastest way to do it would just be single elimination. You just knock out half your competition every round, right?
Yeah.
And that might not sound that fast, but like 1,000 becomes 500, then 500 becomes 250, and then that becomes so and so. Right after like 5 rounds, you're pretty much done. And then like right, the longest way is like round robin, right, where every single person plays everybody, which you could do if there's like 4 people, right, because then you just do 4 rounds. But then like if there's like 20 people, it's like you're not doing it right. All right, that's like, yeah. I remember back when I played Card of Vanguard with my buddies, we were trying to get like Card of Vanguard tournaments going, and we had like 4 people who were like, oh, we'll just do round robin. After like the second round, I was like, this is so stupid. I've already like beaten everyone, and like I had to like play them like more time. I was like, what's the point? Like,
Yeah,
I'm like
you've already torn through.
you beat like the best 2 people in like round 1, round 2, and then you have to also play like Timmy and Jimmy. Like it's like why? Like no, like Swiss just makes more sense. Like yeah, round 1 you can get paired against like Timmy, but then it's like, sorry if anybody's name is Timmy, by the way, but like you get paired against like a 5-year-old. Right? Sorry if you're a 5-year-old that plays professionally, but like. You can play against.
And your name is Timmy.
Yeah, and your name is Sorry, but like round 1 you can play against like the absolute pisser. Like, sorry if your name is pisser, but like, and then like, round 2 it's like, yeah, you're always playing against people with similar records. I don't know, man. But I mean, you could also argue that's like the beauty of Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon, right? Where like they're open events, anybody can play. You can get like that 9-year-old that won like Pokemon Go regionals in Milwaukee, right? So. Yeah, I don't know. And like they try to do a little bit, right? Yu-Gi-Oh's got their Dragon Duel division, Pokemon's got their seniors and juniors division, yeah. When's Magic gonna have the Pee Wee League, man?
Magic is 10 and up, right?
It's probably 12 and up or 13 and up.
I know Pokemon's 6.
Oh god, why is it so hard to find good resolution images? Like, bruh. Oh my god, this is embarrassing. Come on, this is good. 13 up.
13.
Yeah, and then Pokemon Yu-Gi-Oh should both be 6 and up, I believe. But I mean, I wonder if, because that's probably just do you think like a 12-year-old is legally like because like that's probably just a recommendation. Like you don't think because like there's definitely 12-year-olds that play Magic, like they're interested. Like I don't know how competitive they are, but like MTG tournament. What does tournament meme? Oh yeah, that guy. That guy's the legend, dude. Sorry, MTG tournament age rule. I don't even know what a age. Well, it's not. It's the opposite of limit. Do you really have to be? No. Like, how old do people have to? Oh, that is depressing. I don't know if you saw the autofill. That's okay. How old do people? You still got Yawson?
Yeah.
Okay. How old do people have to be to enter Magic the Gathering tournaments? Wow, you actually have to be 13.
Really? Okay.
Well, you have to be 18 if it's a cash prize. Or with consent with a legal. Yeah, so you could be 13. Okay, that's interesting. I wonder if Star City Games also has Star City Games age. Wow. Okay, then because Pokemon, you can straight up be like an actual child for juniors at least.
Yeah, I think it's
and then
6.
Yu-Gi-Oh is this. Oh, you don't think 5-year-olds ought to play?
No, I think it's 6 to 12, and then
I don't think it
12
is.
to 16.
I think it's 12 to 16, but I think the other one's just born before this year. Oh, that's the leaderboard. Junior division. Whoa, this is serious. Pokemon looks called Children Junior. Okay, also my internet's just taking the piss here. Wow, Buzzwole. Junior division. No, I don't want deck lists. I want rules. I want rules. Give me rules. Oh, division age. 12 and under. Well, let's look at the official play Pokemon.
Born in 2010.
Or later. A 1-year-old could play if you wanted to.
Yo.
Yeah. Well, also this is for the 2022, so it'd probably be they'll probably modify it for the 2023. But yeah, you get the idea.
Yeah.
No, yeah, because I want to say Yu-Gi-Oh! Dragon Duels are quite similar. You just have to be born before a certain age.
Yeah, there's like an upper cutoff.
Let me see. Yeah, right. Like it's technically a. Yeah, 2008 or later. Yeah. Yeah, because then if it's 2000 or earlier, you can participate in the main one. See, I think that's cool though. Like, you know, like obviously I wouldn't encourage like a 5-year-old to, but like I'm not gonna stop, right? Like if we get like some child prodigy, then yeah, like let him cook, you know.
Yeah.